Hello everyone, welcome to Something for Every Nerd. I'm Noah. I'm currently sick at the moment, so hence the deeper tone of my voice, but I'm also kind of upset. This is not a good Let's Talk. This is a Let's Talk that I don't know if it's going to go out. I want it to go out, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The other day, I was remarking to a friend of mine how marvelous it is that because of like Twitter and conventions and things like that, that we have the access to celebrities that we never really had before. I mean, I have my wall of fame, basically because of things like conventions and Twitter and whatnot. And because of conventions and Twitter and whatnot, I was able to, get that outro for our Kingdom Hearts videos that Quentin Flynn graciously recorded for me. And I after I recorded it, he's like, "Yo, if you're on social media, tag me in it, and I'll share it too." So he shared it, and or I put it on Twitter. I shared it, tagged him. He shared it, and yeah, he followed the Something for Every Nerd Twitter account because of that post. This past weekend, I was at Colossal Con. I met Ray Chase. You can't see it right now, but the Masters. I've got Kingdom Hearts back cover playing on in the background because I'm trying to record some footage from it for a video upcoming. So I met him. I tweeted that it was amazing to meet him. He liked the tweet on Twitter, and that was pretty cool. So, like I said, it's amazing the access to celebrities that we've never really had before in this day and age because of like social media and Twitter and Instagram and things like that. But on the other side of it, that opens them up to some of the similar things that other people experience because of social media, and that's cyberbullying. And what I wanted to talk about today is Kelly Marie Tran, who played Rose in Star Wars The Last Jedi, deleted everything from her Instagram account and will not return to social media because of the constant sexist and racist things that people have been saying to her because of her character in Star Wars The Last Jedi. Listen, people join a project at the start because they think it's going to be good, okay? You can say what you want about Last Jedi. We've had this argument before. I enjoyed it. I had issues with it. I had some issues with her character, but not to the level that I'm going to go on her Instagram and belittle her and berate her day in and day out because of it. That's inhumane. That's vile what people have been doing to her. And this is not okay. It's one thing to have legitimate arguments about the film and why it wasn't great, but it's another thing to go out of your way to attack people for being in this film, or for not being the best character that they could have been, and especially more so because they're someone of a different race or because they're female or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, you shouldn't be doing this to anybody, but what they were doing to her is even more despicable. Like, this is not okay. Like, I don't speak for the Star Wars fandom in any way, shape, or form. I'm just another voice in the endless, vast hole of YouTube and the internet. Like, I love Star Wars, and I have had to leave a lot of fandoms, or, well, I won't say I had to leave a lot of fandoms, but a lot of fandoms have become poisoned lately because of the fans. Rick and Morty, Star Wars is becoming that way. A lot of other fandoms have become poisoned and polluted because of fans or fanboys, okay? Like, I still love Star Wars. I will love Star Wars until my dying day. Like, that franchise means more to me than I can even put into words. Okay? And to hear that people from my fandom, well, not my fandom, but a fandom that I care so much about is doing this, that makes me sick to my stomach to call myself a Star Wars fan when you see these headlines that say Star Wars fans berated and belittled Kelly Marie Tran to a point where she just left social media. That's not okay. And if you're anyone who had anything to do with that, unsubscribe from my channel. I don't want you to be a part of this channel. Like, honestly, I don't have time or patience or the place for you in this community that I'm trying to build. And while you're at it, please leave the Star Wars fandom. You clearly hate Star Wars, because you would not do that if you cared about Star Wars. You would not bring shame or negativity to something that you love so much in this way if you had any care for Star Wars or the people involved with it. Like, sure, like, if you want to take it back to the prequels, Jar Jar Binks was an awful character. And Ahmed Best feels awful about that. But you got to remember, at the same, there is a person behind these characters. There's a human being who has a life, who has issues that they need to deal with on their own. And you're not helping things by belittling them and berating them. Like, just stop. Go away. Log off. Throw out your keyboard. Do something productive with your life to make up for this. Send an apology to Kelly Marie Tran and everyone involved in Star Wars. Like, this is not okay. What was done to Kelly Marie Tran is not okay. This is not okay. Like I said, it's an amazing time that we live in because of the access to celebrities that we've never had before. But maybe it's a mistake at the same time. Maybe we shouldn't have this access to them. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone.